When I was a new Christian, one of the first things I learned was the 10 Commandments and how we are to keep them in front of our eyes continually and speak of them at all times. For some reason, verse 9 always stuck in my mind, and thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. I had never known anyone who actually did this, so I decided I was going to do what the Bible says, and I grabbed a pencil and actually wrote out the 10 Commandments on my doorframe. About 2 days later, early in the morning, I woke up just as I always do and opened my eyes just enough to see if the sun is coming up yet. If it's not, then I breathe a sigh of relief and go back to sleep. At the time, our home was a small camper that had a large bed in the front, a kitchen area and bathroom on one side, and a couch and door on the other side. At the end of the couch, we had a huge television set that someone had given us. This blocked my view of the door, so all I could see was the window in the door. Attached to the kitchen counter, which was at the head of the bed, was a clip-on fan that was blocking my view of the TV. Well, on this particular morning, I opened my eyes briefly and could see the sun coming in the window, but could tell it was still very early, so I closed my eyes, intending to go back to sleep. But as I closed them, I was shocked to see a very detailed image of an angel, just as plain as day. I then opened my eyes to see that there is no angel, but upon closing my eyes, I could still see the perfect outline of it. As I lay there fully awake with my mind telling me there is no angel, but my eyes telling me otherwise, I suddenly realized that between where I am and the door where the angel was, were two things blocking my view of the door, the TV and the fan. But with my eyes closed, I could clearly see the image of an angel. But there's no TV and no fan, just the angel, standing just inside my door in perfect detail. It was as if God was showing me that when we trust Him and obey His word, He will do things in our lives that we may not be able to see with our eyes, but He is there, watching over us, protecting us, revealing Himself in small ways, and sometimes even removing obstacles that we put between us and Him. I urge you today to trust God, do what the Bible says, and you will one day see the goodness of God, maybe not with your eyes, but in ways that only God can reveal.